So Disney just launched their new streaming service that's going to be competing with Netflix, and they're calling it Disney Plus. And this is a really good platform, and that's why I'm making this review, because I want you guys to be able to see if it's a really good value for you or if it isn't. So in this video, I'll cover everything there is to know about Disney Plus and why I think that it's worth $7 a month, but then I'm also going to go over the cons as well, because not everything's perfect, but I do want this video to be transparent for you guys so that you can make your own decision. Now, if you just found this channel, I'm Jason with Honest Finance, and I make a lot of videos on different topics that'll give your life and your finances more value. So definitely subscribe if you guys are into that type of content. But for now, let's just go over the Disney Plus review so that you guys can learn something new. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys that when I first heard about a Disney streaming service, I was not that interested, because honestly, I own a lot of Disney movies myself, and then I thought that they'd at least be charging about $30 per month, but I could not have been more wrong. Because when it first launched, I was shocked that it was only $7 a month, because honestly, I did think that it was gonna cost a lot more than that, and they had quite a bit more content than I was actually anticipating. And then the cool thing is that right now they're offering a free 7-day trial if you sign up for the basic plan, so you can at least get it for free for a week, and then after that you just pay the $6.99. So at least with the free trial you can see if you like it or not, and then you can decide if you actually want to be paying for that on a monthly basis. Plus right now, if you happen to use Verizon for your cell phone plan, they'll actually give you 1 free year's worth of Disney Plus at no cost to you, as long as you're a Verizon user that stays active. So basically, as long as you keep your cell phone active, then you can get the 12 months of Disney Plus for free through Verizon with no strings attached. Now, if you're not sure exactly what Disney Plus is, it's basically all of their content put into one streaming platform, and I'm talking everything. I'm talking all of their movies, all of their TV shows in one place, so that you can watch whatever you want, whenever you want, for just $7 a month. So for an example right here, I've selected all the movies from A to Z, and look at all the content that they offer, and this is just the basic plan that we're talking about right now. They've got all the old classics, tons of random movies from their other studios, and then they've got all their TV shows and short films. So basically everything that you've ever wanted to watch from Disney, they have right here on their streaming platform, and that is all included in just the basic version. Now, even though they offer just about everything, one of the only complaints that I have about Disney Plus right now is just the fact that their newest content is not available on Disney Plus. So for example, if you're looking for the new live-action Lion King or the new Aladdin, those are not available on Disney Plus right now, even though you can buy them on DVD. But honestly, I kind of expected them to do that, so it wasn't really a big surprise. And with all the content that they already have available, it's really not that big of a deal. They've also got their own exclusive Disney Plus content that you can only access if you're subscribed to Disney Plus. And this is really great, because a lot of their content you've probably already seen way too many times. And so this way they can actually keep things fresh and new, and then that keeps you coming back for more. Now, the only thing that I don't like right now about their exclusive content is just the fact that they don't have a lot of it. But honestly, they're brand new, and if you just give them time, I'm sure they're going to have a lot more of this, and it's just going to get better in the future. Now, one thing I noticed about Disney Plus that's really cool is if you're using their mobile app, then you can actually download anything that they offer straight to your phone or your tablet, and then you can watch any of that content without requiring Wi-Fi, and that is really cool. So basically, if you have kids and you're always running around town, then if you have those videos downloaded on their tablets, then it's obviously going to make things a lot more convenient in the car, because you don't have to run on Wi-Fi. So on your phone, for example, let's say that you wanted to download The Nightmare Before Christmas and have it on your device. Well, all you need to do is just select the movie and then click the download button that's right next to the watch list button, and then it'll store it right to your device. Then once it's finished downloading, just click on the downloads folder that's always going to be at the bottom of the home screen, and then whatever you have downloaded inside of that folder is always going to show up, so that you can just click it and watch whenever you want. And even though you can download everything on your smartphone or your tablet, just keep in mind that if you're watching Disney Plus on your computer, right now you can't download that content onto your computer, so just keep that in mind. That could be annoying for some people out there, but honestly, you're always going to have your smartphone on you, so if you ever want to have a movie downloaded, just remember that it's going to work on your smartphone, download it to it, and then you can watch it without Wi-Fi. And if you guys have made it this far into the video, can you please just give it a big thumbs up if you guys are liking this type of content? That way I can tell if you want more of this in the future. Thank you very much. Now, another cool thing I want to mention about Disney Plus is that you can currently connect up to 4 devices per account. So that means if you're watching TV upstairs on Disney Plus, then somebody downstairs could also watch Disney Plus, and they're not going to get kicked off the platform. So technically, as long as you're not using more than 4 devices at the exact same time, then nobody's going to get kicked off of Disney Plus. You can also have up to 7 individual accounts on Disney Plus. So that means if you wanted to have a separate account and then each of your kids have a different account, then you can keep everything separate. And this is really handy because if you have a watch list that you don't necessarily want them watching, or you want to keep your watch history to yourself, then you can do that on your own profile, and then each of your kids or your spouse, whatever you're using, they can do the same thing as well. So obviously creating separate profiles is really handy because you can always keep your stuff separate and their stuff separate, and then nothing has to jumble itself into one account. So for example, if you wanted your kids to have a separate account, just select Add Profile, then select a thumbnail, which they'll love to pick because they have a ton of options. Now just name the profile to kids or something like that, and then you can set the account to only have kid-friendly content, which won't allow them to find something you might not approve of. And then you can also run autoplay, which is great for really young kids because it'll automatically play the next episode or whatever should play next. Right now, Disney Plus has 2 plans that you can choose from, and the first one is the basic plan, which is $6.99 a month, and that's going to include everything from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and also National Geographic, which is pretty much everything that Disney owns. And if you do end up going with the basic plan, you can pay for it just once a year at $69.99, and that's going to save you $14 a year rather than paying for it individually every single month. So that is a better value if you want to do it that way. Now, if you want to get the most content that you can possibly get from Disney, then I'd recommend going with the bundle package. And this is going to include everything that Disney offers in the basic plan. And then on top of that, you're going to get a Hulu subscription, and you're going to get a subscription to ESPN for $12.99 a month. And that is by far the best value that you can get from Disney Plus. But I would only do that if you actually want to use all of that different type of content. And keep in mind that if you do go with the bundle package, the Hulu subscription is the ad-based version. So that means you're going to have to watch a few commercials when you're watching movies and TV, which really isn't that big of a deal, but I'm just letting you guys know that it is the ad-supported version. And then I also want to mention that both of these plans do not have contracts. So if you guys sign up for them and you pay $7 a month for a few months and you decide to cancel, then that is not a big deal. You can cancel and there's nothing else you have to worry about. Disney is 100% family driven, so if you're looking for more adult content or rated R movies and stuff like that, then you for sure don't want to stick with just the basic plan on Disney because they're not going to offer a lot of that content. But if you do subscribe to Hulu, you will have more of that content if that's something you're interested in. Now, like I said earlier, if you guys want to try out the basic plan, you can do that for 7 days for free. So what I'll do is I'll just leave a link in the description below so that you guys can learn more about the Disney Plus program, and then you guys can sign up for it if you want to. Overall, I feel like Disney Plus is for sure a great value if you're into their content, and especially for being under $10 a month, that is a really good value considering how much they're offering all of their customers. Once again, I'm Jason with Honest Finance, and I make a lot of videos on different topics that'll give your life and your finances more value. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, definitely consider subscribing. But for now, I'll just leave a few more videos that you guys can watch. But thank you for your time. Have a great day.